So hello everyone. So before we proceed to our topic, let me introduce ourselves. I am Teacher Well.
I am Novel C.B. Hagan, but you can call me Teacher L.
I am Teacher Rasha.
Table of contents. First, cooperative learning defined. Benefits of cooperative learning. Components of successful cooperative learning. When it's group work, not cooperative learning. Teachers' rule and cooperative learning strategies. So before the class, I have a video here. So all you need to do is watch and understand it carefully, okay?
In cooperative learning, the teacher puts students in small groups to do an activity together. The students take the lead in doing the activity. The teacher only provides guidance as needed. The teacher does not put the same students together for each activity, but changes the groupings. That way, students can learn from a variety of partners. So in cooperative learning, the teacher puts students in groups, lets them take the lead in doing the activity, and changes the groupings for different activities. This method helps students learn about sharing, getting along with others, and working together.
Okay class, what have you seen in the video? In the video, you can see the teacher grouping students into the variety of partners, allowing them to connect, share ideas, and engage in activities together. So these methods encourage students to take the lead, fostering collaboration and enhancing their ability to work with different peers. So in cooperative learning, the teacher facilitates diverse groupings for each activity, enabling students to learn from various perspectives. So this approach not only builds social skills but also promotes effective teamwork as students navigate tasks together, share responsibilities, and develop essential communication skills. So by frequently changing groups, students enhance their ability to adapt and thrive in collaborative settings. And now students, let's proceed to our main topic, which is the cooperative learning. So what is meant by cooperative learning? So cooperative learning is defined as small groups of learners working together as a team to solve a problem, complete a task, or accomplish a common. Cooperative learning is a successful teaching strategy in which small teams, each with students of different levels of ability, use a variety of learning activities to improve their understanding of a subject. Each member of a team is responsible not only for learning what is taught but also helping teammates learn, thus creating an atmosphere of achievement where students work through the assignments until all group members successfully understand and complete it. So, cooperative learning is educational strategy where students work together in a small groups to accomplish a common goal, solve problems, or complete a task. The idea behind this method is to engage students of varying abilities, fostering an inclusive environment where each member contributes to the group's success rather than working individually. Students collaborate, following their strengths and compensating for each other's weaknesses. This is not only helps academic understanding but also builds essential skills such as teamwork, communication, and leadership. And now let's move to what are the benefits of cooperative learning. So first, it promotes self-esteem and makes them feel better about themselves, school, and others. So working with others helps students feel good about themselves. When they succeed together, it boosts their confidence. This makes them more positive about school. Second, it promotes higher achievements, develop social skills including listening, taking turns, conflict resolution skills, leadership skills, and teamwork skills. Collaborating helps students learn better and achieve more. They gain important skills like listening and teamwork, so this leads to better grades and understanding. Third, it teaches to cooperate with others and do their best. Students learn how to work together effectively. They practice doing their best as a team, so this builds a sense of community in the classroom. So the fourth one is it welcomes them to benefit from their classmate knowledge and thoughts. so students can share what they know with each other. They help everyone learn new things. They benefit from different ideas and perspective. 5. It protects less capable from impossible challenges. So less skilled students can get help from their peers. So this makes challenging tasks easier to handle. It ensures everyone can participate and learn. Number 6, it facilitates problem solving skills and creativity. So working together encourages creative thinking. Students learn to approach problems from different angles. So this helps them find solutions more easily. 7, it leads to more relaxed atmosphere, greater motivation, and increased student staff. So collaborative learnings creates a friendly classroom environment. Students feel more comfortable talking and sharing ideas. So this increases their motivation to participate. 8, it makes students appreciate differences and diversity. It removes damaging competition between students and creates competitions among groups. So working in groups allows students to see how unique each person is. They learn to recognize and celebrate these differences. This helps create an environment of respect and understanding rather than competing against one another. Students begin to collaborate. As a result, they build stronger connection with their peers. 9. It builds empathy, understanding and appreciating the point of view of feeling of others, being considerate of others. So learning together fosters a sense of empathy among students. They become more aware of how their classmates feel and think. This understanding encourages kindness and support in the classroom. Students start to consider others' perspective in their action and words. Building empathy helps create more inclusive environment. Number 10, it leads to equal and increased participation. So group work gives every student a chance to participate. Each person can share their ideas and opinion, which enhances collaboration. So this equal involvement boosts confidence and communication skills. So students learn the importance of listening to others. Ultimately, it strengthens the group's overall performances. 11. It creates the feeling that alone we are struck, in interaction we grow. So teamwork shows students that they can accomplish more as a group when they support each other. Anyone has the opportunity to grow. They learn valuable lessons about cooperation and shared goals. This collaborative spirit fosters a sense of belonging together. They realize that they can overcome challenges. 12. It prepares students for the independent team-based workplace of 21st century. So collaborative learning prepares students for the teamwork required in many jobs. In the first century workplace, communication and cooperation are essential. By practicing these skills in school, students become more adaptable. They learn to work with diverse teams and tackle projects together. So this experience will benefit them in the future careers.
My dear students, I am Teacher Rasha. So for today, we're going to tackle about the components of successful cooperative learning. So first is the positive interdependence. We instead of me, a sense of working together for a common goal. Each member is affected by the actions of other group members, so you cannot succeed unless they do. So their work benefits you and your work benefits them. So just imagine, you're building a tower with your friends. So everyone needs to help to make sure it stands tall. So if one person doesn't do their part, the tower might fall. So this is like positive interdependence. Everyone depends on each other for success. So second is the accountability or the individual accountability, whereby every team member feels in charge of their own and their teammates' learning and makes an active contribution to the group. So everyone's effort counts. So in the tower building example, everyone needs to make sure their blocks are placed correctly and securely. So if someone doesn't do their part, it's their responsibility to fix it. So this is like individual accountability. So everyone is responsible for their own actions and contributions. So third is the face-to-face interaction, where learners explain, argue, elaborate, and link current material with that they have learned previously. So think of a classroom discussion. Students can share their ideas, ask questions, and learn from each other. This helps them understand the topic better. So this is like face-to-face interaction. Talking and learning together helps everyone understand better. So next is collaborative skills, sufficient or interpersonal social skills involving and teaching appropriate leadership, communication, trust, and conflict resolution skills so that the team can function effectively. So in the tower building example, the same as I give in individual accountability, but this time in collaborative skills. So in this case, the team needs to communicate clearly to decide who will place which blocks and resolve any disagreements that might arise. So this is like collaborative skills, being able to work together effectively, communicate, and solve problems. The last is the group processing. So theme reflection, whereby the teams periodically assess what they have learned, how well they are working together, and how they might do better as a learning team. So after building the tower, the team can discuss what went well, what could be done better, and how they can work together and more effectively next time. So this is like a group processing, reflecting on what happened and how to improve. So one is group work, not cooperative learning. So first is the needs of a relatively low-performing student ignored. So imagine a group where some students are doing really well, but others are struggling. So if the group just ignores the students who are having trouble, it's not really cooperative learning. So everyone should be supported and helped to succeed. So we also have some gifted students carry along the others. So if some students are just doing all the work while others don't participate, it's not true teamwork. So everyone should contribute and learn from each other. So we also have a group's product earns a grade awarded to all students without regard to individual growth and participation. So in this case, if the whole group gets the same grade, even if some students work harder than others, it doesn't encourage individual effort and growth. So next is the reward structure penalizes groups whose members include low achievers by failing to recognize improvement as an important contributor to team success. So if the group is rewarded only for their final product and not for how much each member improved, it doesn't encourage individual progress. So next is a group activity does not involve members in promotion of each other's achievement. So if the group activity doesn't involve celebrating each other's achievements, so it means that it's not a supportive learning environment. So next is there is no instruction on how to work together effectively and how to evaluate effectiveness. So if there are no instructions on how to work together effectively or how to evaluate their progress, so it's hard for the group to be truly cooperative. So always remember, my dear students, that cooperative learning is all about working together, supporting each other, and celebrating everyone's successes.
The teacher's rules in cooperative learning. So before the lesson, make sure the learning objectives are clear so that you can decide what to teach and strategy that you are going to use that is aligned to your learning objective. Then after that, you can decide on what group size and determine the materials that are necessary for the group activity. And then, developing student social skills. Work quietly together on team assignment. Ask for explanation, not answer. Listen carefully to teammate questions. Ask teammate for help if you need it. Help each other to stay on task. So developing social skills in cooperative learning is crucial because it enhances communication, teamwork, and conflict resolution, preparing students for effective collaboration in academic and real-world settings. And then, establish good teamwork. Team members are facing each other, desk or chair are close to each other. Team members are all materials ready. Team members are taking turns. Every member is working hard. Team members are listening to each other. Team members are using 12-inch voice. Team members are asking, "Will you please explain this?" Team members are saying, "Let's see if each of us know this." Team members are saying, "It is for your own." So now, let's talk about the cooperative learning strategy, which are jigsaw, think, pair, share, number heads together, round robin brainstorming, group investigation, and lastly, circle the sage. So the first strategy is jigsaw. So what do you think is jigsaw? So jigsaw is a cooperative learning that fosters active participation, enhances comprehension, and builds social skills among the students. This method involves dividing a lesson into segments where each group member learn a different part to become an expert on their segment. Then after that they become an expert on that particular segment, they will teach it to the other member of the group. This promotes collaboration and ensure that each student contribute to the group's understanding. Then the second strategy is think, pair, share. So think, pair, share is a collaborative learning strategy where students think first about the question individually, one individual. Then after that, they will pair up to discuss their thought. Then after that, they will discuss as a pair. They finally share their insight with the whole class. This method promotes critical thinking and engagement and also encourage effective communication and ensure that all students participate actively. To implement this strategy, choose an open-ended question, allow sufficient time for each phase, and encourage actively listening during the discussion. Then the next one strategy is number heads together. It is a strategy where students are divided into small groups. Each member has an assigned number in 1, 2, 3, 4. It depends on the size. Then, when the question is posed, they discuss it together as a group. Then the teacher is randomly called a number, and whose number is called will go in the front and share their group answer with the class. This method fosters participation for all the members and also develop communication skills and ensure accountability as every student must be prepared to contribute. Then the next one is round robin brainstorming. It is a technique where students are placed in groups and take turns sharing idea in a structured format, ensuring that everyone is participating and contributing to diverse pool of idea while fostering active listening and respect. Then the next one is group investigation. It is an approach where students work together to explore a topic or solve a problem. They form a small group, then investigator assign topic, then after that they gather information, they'll present their findings to the class. This method promotes critical thinking, communication, teamwork skills while encouraging students to take ownership of their learning. Then the last one is circle the stage. It is a strategy that encourages student engagement and peer teaching. In this method, one student or the sage who is knowledgeable about the topic will sit in the center of the circle, while the others form an outer circle. The sage share their knowledge or their expertise, and the outer circle ask questions or discuss related ideas. After a set of time, the rules will switch that allow everyone to take turn as a sage. This promotes active learning, enhances communication skills, and build confidence.